Therefore, on the occasion of the European Day for Work-Free Sunday, I encourage all stakeholders to jointly continue our efforts to turn the idea of a synchronized day of rest into reality.
These meetings and the constant buzz of technology, the Roman Emperor Constantine recognized the special importance of a common day off and introduced the Work-Free Sunday. To protect the Sunday as a common day off, Roman Emperor Constantine recognized the special importance of a common day off and introduced the Work-Free Sunday.
The Pope says in Laudato Si encyclical, he wants an ecological conversion. We must also celebrate rest, especially from buying and selling, to focus on keeping the Sabbath the Lord's Day. Breakpoint.org. Remember the Sabbath to stop global warming. We don't need to justify the beautiful invitation God has given us in taking a day of rest, the website says. It seems that when Trump gets into office, his agenda is to primarily give power to evangelical and Protestant churches. The National Religious Broadcasters, NRB, is an international association of Christian communicators. On February 22, Donald Trump spoke at the National Religious Broadcasters annual convention and told them that a revival is coming to America once he gets into the office.
But you weren't allowed to use that power, and you're now allowed to use it. I get in there, you're going to be using that power at a level that you've never used it before. It's going to bring back the churchgoer. I mean, you have to see, I don't like the charts when I see charts where they're going in the wrong direction. Ladies and gentlemen, with your help and God's grace, the great revival of America begins on November 5th, 2024.
So imagine this, one day each week where you do less and the planet gets more. That's the proposal of one Jewish religious and intellectual history professor. It's the old school charm of the Sabbath with kind of a new age green twist. Now, this isn't just lounging around, it's actually a conscious choice to reduce our environmental impact. No checking emails, watching TV, or driving the whole day. In theory, we could slash our carbon emissions by a whopping 14.3%. That's 1/7 of our weekly output gone without spending a dime or needing any new technology. So just one day out of 7 where we nearly eliminate emissions. It's an old ritual with a new role in our fight against climate change. So what do you think? Would you take a day off for the Earth?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
May oppose commerce on Sabbath
and required observations of the Sabbath, blue laws.
Everyone desires Sabbath rest.
Talk about Sabbath laws and blasphemy laws.
I guess I would argue for restoring Sabbath blue law.
The Sabbath and the sacred Sabbath and obscenity laws
would be like Sabbath laws.
It has to be by force.
When we take power, they need to be given the death penalty. And these people that are suppressing the name Christ and suppressing Christianity,
they want Sunday laws. This will be a Catholic planet, they say. Brother Sun will rule the world. NewRepublic.com says, voters have a right to know what Kevin Roberts' disturbing book says. J.D. Vance wrote the foreword to Dawn's Early Life. The rest of the book outlines an even more troubling vision. Kevin Roberts, the president of Project 2025, August 10, 2024. Policies that encourage religious observance, such as Sabbath laws, and voucher programs that include religious schools should be encouraged. So any faith is fine. But here in America, Christians get precedent. All should observe the Sabbath, but the Sabbath, he clarifies elsewhere, is Sunday. Jews and Muslim will just have to deal.